Eagle Nation.
I'm Lauren.
And I'm Autumn, and here are announcements for this week.
Students, are you interested in taking driver's education this summer? Sign up now by picking up your application from Ms. Escobedo in the front office. Course starts on Monday, June 3rd, and applications and payment are due Friday, May 17th. The cost of the course is $250 and is limited to the first 22 students who submit their completed application and payment. The course will be in room 507 from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. June 3rd through June 19th.
The varsity Eagles tennis took home 3 championships out of the 5 divisions, 1 runner-up, and 1 third place at their home tournament last Friday. The Eagles battled hard on the courts and gave it their all against 9 other schools. Here were the top results from Friday.
Jace Warner, boys singles champion. Ferris Stanley, girls singles champion. Brennan Lopez and Jack Smith, boys doubles champions. And Marcus Lynch, boys singles runner-up. Coach Everett is super proud of the way the tennis athletes competed. They had some tough competition, including some fall district rivals and teams they lost to during team tennis. The Eagles are looking forward to their district competition on April 29th and 30th, where they will compete for a chance to earn a spot at regionals.
Congratulations to CSM Knowles and his classes for being named Classroom of the Month.
So, Lauren, what do you like about living in Pleasanton?
I love the small town vibe and the beautifully renovated park and all of the great restaurants we have around here.
I love all those things too. The AV1 students put together a short class video on the obvious things about living in Pleasanton. Let's have a look.
I live in Pleasanton. Of course I have the Whataburger menu memorized.
I live in Pleasanton. Of course the best attraction is the splash pad at the park.
We're from Pleasanton. Of course you can find me at the taqueria before school.
We're from Pleasanton. Of course the H-E-B is always packed.
I live in Pleasanton. Of course the first cowboy was born here.
I'm from Pleasanton. Of course I come to Sonic every Friday.
I live in Pleasanton. Of course we were all devastated when Crazy About Mango Now was closed.
I live in Pleasanton. Of course I don't get service. Hello?
I'm from Pleasanton. Of course our show barn is used as a wedding venue.
I live in Pleasanton. Of course we have over 8 Mexican restaurants.
We're from Pleasanton. Of course we always go crazy whenever the Chick-fil-A truck comes to town.
I'm from Pleasanton. Of course the only fine dining we have is Chili's.
I live in Pleasanton. Of course I go to Sherry's because they have the best selections of boundaries.
I'm from Pleasanton. Of course my entire wardrobe is green and white.
Cute video, AV1. Inspired by that video, the Biggie crew went around campus and asked PHS what they like about living in Pleasanton.
Let's see what they had to say.
What I like about living in Pleasanton is because it's quiet here sometimes.
What I like about living in Pleasanton is the small town culture, how everyone knows everybody, and I just like living in a small town. It's way better than a big city.
I like Pleasanton because I like having a small community that I can connect with all my friends and my family.
And Friday Night Lights.
And we like Friday Night Lights. Those are fun too, like football games and stuff.
So I like living here in Pleasanton because it's such a great community to be able to represent, and everybody is so friendly and welcoming, and especially whenever I first moved here, but a long time ago, everybody was always so friendly and it was easy to make friends here.
What I like living in Pleasanton is that it's a really small town and everyone knows each other.
What I like about living in Pleasanton is that there's Wingstop.
What I like about living in Pleasanton is how small the community is, and so you know everybody.
What I like about living in Pleasanton is Wingstop.
I like living in Pleasanton because everybody knows everybody, and this has been a small town that I've lived in since I was born, and so my family is from here. And I love the idea that I get to work with my cousins and that my kids get to go to school with their cousins, and then I can go to HEB and see somebody that I'm related to, or somebody that was my teacher, or a kid that I've taught. And so I think it's just great to have that small town community that feels like a family.
What I like about living in Pleasanton is the fact that you can get anywhere in about 5 minutes, and everyone's relatively sweet and kind, and everybody has this kind of like family connection bond with each other. So it's a really nice, calm, peaceful place to live, and I love the fact that it's so easy to get to any of the places we want to get to in Pleasanton.
What I like about living in Pleasanton and working here is that it's a small community, so you see people that you know when you go to the store, you see your friends, my family lives here. It's just a great place to live and work.
What I love about living in Pleasanton is it is a fantastic, great small town for anybody to live in. We have everything that we need right here. It's not too big, it's not too small. Here at Pleasanton High School, we have great students, so it's just a great place to live, raise a family, and to stay and work. It's a great place.
Those were all great reasons to love living in this beautiful town.
What I currently love about Pleasanton is that it's a great spot to witness our first ever cultural celebration here at PHS.
Today, we are celebrating the Mexican culture with music and festivities, campus-wide.
As a part of the celebration, the Biggie News' very own Araceli Cerillo has taken some time to show you how to make some popular Mexican snacks.
Let's see what she made.
Hey guys, welcome to my cooking show. Today we're gonna make corn in a cup, and I have the ingredients laying right here. What we're gonna need is corn, mayo, preferably the Mexican kind, but Miracle Whip is okay too, butter, we have cheese, cojita cheese, but it has to be this kind of cheese. We have cups, tajin, bowls, and silverware. First, we're gonna strain the corn and heat it up. Okay, so we strained our corn, and now to the corn, we're gonna add butter, and then we're gonna heat it up. So we ended up splitting the corn into two, and I ended up heating it for like 2 minutes each. Now we're gonna add some salt. Okay, so now that we have our corn, we're going to assemble it. You're gonna get your cup, you're gonna get some corn. I put it up about this way with corn. So here's our cup of corn. Now I'm gonna add some mayo. I'm gonna smooth the top like that, and that way we have a nice little bed for the cheese. Alright, and there's our corn in a cup. And if you'd like, you could also add a little bit of tajin. And there you go, our corn in a cup. Mmm, qué rico.
Mmm, delicioso.
So good. But you know what would have been better? If Sam didn't bring Miracle Whip.
¡Qué bendición!
After that corn, you're gonna want a sweet treat. So we're gonna make some mangonadas. We're gonna need clear cups, chamoy tajin, an ice cream scooper, candy toppings, and mango ice cream. First step is we're gonna dress our cups. You're gonna get your cup, and you're gonna put chamoy all around. Alright, next we're gonna layer our ice cream with the chamoy and tajin. So we're gonna get a scoop of ice cream. Okay, so 2 scoops of ice cream, some more chamoy, some tajin, and more ice cream. Right. So next, now that we have our ice cream, we're gonna put our candy on top. We have here our sansagueri, our cherry bombs, and our tamarindo straws. And then we're gonna put a little bit of more chamoy and some more tajin. And there's our beautiful mangonada.
Ay, Dios mío.
Bien sabroso.
Wow, those sure look delicious. I think we all enjoyed her creations.
On a final note, don't forget to check out our JROTC in the Battle of the Flowers today, and the band and pace setters in the Flambeau tomorrow night.
That concludes our announcements for this week.
See you next week here at the Biggie Studio.
Pride, pride.